Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Sorry, Taurus, my light is coming on and off. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, no. Give me one second. Hey, Chatty Patty. Hey, y'all. My light is acting crazy, y'all. All of a sudden, it would have cut off when I come on Taurus reading. Let me cut on the other one. I don't like it, but I gotta cut it on. There we go. Taurus. Hey, Chatty Patty. Hey, Kimmy. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Breen. Hey, Kim. Hey, Gary. What's going on, Gary? All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what's going to come out here for you guys today. We're going to start with some oracles. You guys already know we're going to clarify it with the tarot. So let's go ahead. Let's see what's going to come out. Is it Gawala? Hello, Gawala. I think you're new. And Nikki. All right. This is for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. First card that's coming out here for you, Taurus, is expansion. Taurus, I'm so tired of y'all. Taurus, I'm so tired of y'all. These are like your readings lately have been just so on point, so good. And it's almost like, every time I do the reading, I forget that you're the one that's blessed. So I want to see what is happening here with the whole expansion. Now, we already know that when it comes down to your money is going to get better if you've been having money issues, but knowledge could be expanding, right? But this could be your body as well. Sometimes it talks about, money is coming in, you're feeling comfortable, life is good, right? And sometimes you expand because of that. But here it says you are pushing into new territory. Prepare to stretch beyond your comfort zone. This is progression. This is collaboration. So expansion is two heads are better than one. Okay. This is growth and travel. So that's what I'm seeing with the first card. And of course, we'll also see a little bit more when we clarify it with the tarot. So let's go ahead. Let's see what else is. She said, be prepared to get sick of us. I know, Miss RJJ, exactly. Be prepared. The next one is fragmented. This says, allow the pieces of your life to find a natural flow and they will slowly fall into place. So there could be like, you may be feeling a little scattered. You may have been having breakdowns, right? This is possibly you right now because of some things that you've experienced. You may feel like life is falling apart for a few of you. You're like, oh my God, yes, these readings have been amazing, but I'm in this fragmented energy. I'm in this energy of feeling like my life is falling apart. Okay. But it literally says things are going to start slowly falling into place for you or things starting to progress. Okay. I see you fixing yourself or fixing things in your life. I don't know why I'm hearing fixing. This could be recovery. Okay. So that's what I see. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. The next one here is Autumn Magic, which I think may have come out for you guys before. It says it's a time to let go of something that has served no purpose for you. And now for you to make space for newness. This is part of your maturity and letting go and preparation for the good things that are coming towards you. And then when it does happen, when you do receive this expansion, when things start to grow for you, you practice gratitude. See, we can see the gratitude in your reading because of what you're about to experience, because of these blessings that are about to flow. Okay. You are protected. You are limitless. I love this reading. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it says you are on the rise. You are rising up. It says your spirit will rise from the ashes of defeat to declare your victory. Can you guys imagine? Do you guys hear what I'm saying? You will rise from the ashes. What happens when there's ashes? That means there has been destruction. There's been endings. There's been death. There's been chaos. And it says ashes of defeat. People who have gotten over on you in some way, mistreated you. They had their victory with you at some point. But it says you now will declare the victory. You will master yourself. You will succeed. This is success and this is conquering. So I can't wait till, we get to this part so we at least can see what's happening with that. But because I'm being nosy, I'm not going to go straight to the tarot. What I'm going to do is use the Astro deck to see what houses you're going to be expanding in, what's expanding in your life, and we're going to go down the line here. So let's see. Let's get to expansion here for Taurus. Let's see what's going to come out here for Taurus for expansion. Expanding of your, and it's funny because remember when I talk about your body, right? Some of you know for a fact that you've gained weight. So Virgo talks about exercising and being more responsible with what you put into your body, being more orderly, organized. So Virgo deals with the health house and deals with work and career. So for a lot of you, we've already said that there's about to be something major that's going to happen on the work front. If you have your own business, you may not have one store, you may have two stores. You may not have one online shop, you're going to have 3 online shops, or whatever is in your shop, there's going to be more things you're going to add in order to make money. Okay. And then when we're talking about your health, right, we're saying that there's going to be a more practical way that you're going to approach your health, right? So expansion is like, some things could get worse depending on how you go about your 6th house. So the things can get worse if you don't put the bottle down, if you don't put the cake down, if you don't put the sugar and the sweets down. It can expand the area of health issues. But expanding your knowledge can help with your money, work and career, your business, and your health. Okay, what do I need to do in order to, feel better energy wise? So you guys are looking up, things with magnesium, and I gotta not do that. Okay, because I'm not a doctor, but I already know. But you guys are looking up some things to see how it can help you when it comes to your health as well. So it's not just dealing with your money, work, and career. It's also with your health. Okay. I do see that some addictions. Okay. I see substance abuse for some of you. I see, like I said, overconsumption of some things. And so I feel like that is what you guys are going to have to work on. Okay. You got to be a little bit more critical of yourself in that area. Okay. But don't criticize yourself to the point where you feel like you got to keep on drinking or you got to keep on using things. Let's see. Let's get one more. Next one here is your soul has returned to learn many lessons. So expansion of the soul. There's been some conflict, y'all, especially with this mini lesson one. You guys are a fighter. Maybe you're learning to fight in this lifetime. Maybe before you were really passive. Or you're learning to use the energy of competition and this fierceness in your favor instead of bringing destruction to your life. Because, sometimes this could mean that you, in the past life, the fire energy that you have within you use it to destroy, which is what we talked about before, destruction and chaos. And in this lifetime, you're using that to build. Okay. You're not allowing any triggers to get you off path. So you've learned in a past life, there's something about your past life that's still imprinted on you where you don't get so angry. You're using that fire for ambition and not using it for destruction. Because baby, when I tell you, I already tell y'all about some Taurus, baby, you will burn. Listen, I better be quiet because, YouTube is listening. They got some ears. But when I tell you, burn it down, the fire will burn down things. You use that to as willpower, as drive, and not as a force of destruction and war. So I feel like with this whole soul has returned these lessons that you're going to use it in that way and not using it in a negative way. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. So I said, if you don't smoke one, use somebody may get hurt. Yeah, listen. You know, I mean, a little bit here and there, though. A little bit here and there. Let's get one more for that. Let's see. And then you exactly love it. So here you're okay. So North Node talks about where you're headed. You get what it's saying. Where you're going is going to be expanded. Oh my God, I love it. So like right now, the transits are really in your favor. It talks about and it keeps saying learning period. That's the first thing that I saw on the definitions on this card. Like, okay, I only choose two, and then I go off of what I feel. But there's just so many things that I see that you guys are about to get. So in the future, even if you don't have it now, because remember here with this whole fragment thing, to you, it can only feel like a dream. You're like, okay, that ain't even happened yet. Well, this is kind of your answer. North Node is talking about where you're headed. This is the journey. This is where you're going. Okay. Now let's get fragmented. What is going on with Taurus? Let's see astrologically what's happening with Taurus. The opposite of fragment is organized. You have Virgo here. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are dealing with Saturn. I mean, a Capricorn. Here, fragmented. What does it say? Discipline. This is good. Okay. You see the earth is pulling you down, which means that it's trying to like get you to settle down, not be all over the place, especially if things are just up in the air. You have no idea what's happening. This is self-control. This is structure. Same thing as the Virgo energy. And this is not talking about everybody, but it could talk to everybody depending on what your vice is, depending on what is getting to you, what you're not focusing on, what you're not paying attention to. Okay. Are you having self-control in fights and arguments? Are you having self-control with, like I said, substance and drinking or whatever? Does it have something to do with sex? You see what I'm saying? Does it have something to do with too much social media or what you're eating? So Saturn is like, okay, something needs to happen here. See, the reason why you do what you do is because you feel like your life is falling apart. That's the reason why you feel fragmented and the reason why you are needing self-control and discipline. Okay. So for a lot of you, it's saying use the Saturn energy to ground you. But a lot of you are all over the place and you're making it worse. I know you feel like it's okay because, you know, some of those things are Band-Aids. But here it's like, no, you're going to use the power of Saturn to bring you back down. You've been tested, yes. But you're going to, the part of the Saturn card talks about growing up. You got to do things differently. You got to love differently. You have to love differently. And it's going to start with yourself. Okay. You have to start having, you know, are you having reciprocity in your relationships? Are you actually giving to yourself first? Some of you are expecting other people to give to you to make you feel some kind of way, to make you feel like you have value. Okay. And this is saying that you guys are some type of balance that you're bringing back into your life. Let's see. Let's get some more for fragmented for Taurus. I want to take it. You had Saturn twice, y'all. You had Saturn again. Damn. Seventh house. We already know what seventh house is. And then you had Snow Moon. Ooh, they are telling. Listen, when I tell you they are telling your business, they are telling your business. So anytime you see Snow Moon, it talks about what you feel you don't have. This is the lack within yourself. Okay, you're like little monsters that's like grabbing at things, right? We got to be able to, you know, remove those things from your life, right? Because they're feeding off of you. People are feeding off you that negative energy. The Snow Moon talks about how within yourself, this is soul searching that's needed because you feel low. You feel down. You're restless. Some of you guys are unable to plan. Virgo, you're not able to do what you need to do because the scattered energy, the fragmented energy. Okay. What do you need to do in order to get out of it? You're going to have to go within. Saturn is saying, You have to be able to ground yourself and find structure and discipline. How do you do that? Prayer, meditation. You're going to have to find God, y'all. Too much darkness here. A lot of you guys are feeling this way because you don't have anybody, you feel lonely. And for others, this is happening due to the fact that you don't have any money. Some of you, it's all of it. Saturn is the wake-up call here. And again, it's like it's time to grow up. You're maturing out of old habits, things that you guys were doing before. And so this is how you're connecting with people. Seventh house talks about your connections to people, how you connect to people, all of that. That is what you're doing. You're going to find true love. The true love is going to start with you. And I'm telling you, and then all of a sudden it's going to spring outside of you. And then it's going to pop up physically in your life. How much you want to bet? I know for a fact that that's what it's saying. Because North Node is right before it. But there's some soul searching here that needs to be done. Let's go ahead. Let's get Autumn Magic. This is for Taurus. Let's see. Autumn's Magic. Let's get one. Thank you. We ain't even got to the Tarot. Lord have mercy. I told you got to find God. That's God's house. That's God's house. Told you. Finding the magic within you. There's the wisdom. The many facets of Taurus. Hey, nice to meet you. Oh my God, like this is somebody new. I love the look. I love your book. I love what you've been doing. See, that's the rise. A year from now, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, who's in the comment section? Oh my God, Daphne, girl, you look good. Okay, what has changed on you? You look different. Something about you is different. This is what people are basically going to be saying. And it's because the soul searching. So you're finding purpose in your life. There's a reason to live. For a lot of you, you may not have been at that place, but now there's an actual reason to be here. You feel that shit. Whereas before, you may have been like, I don't even know what's the point. Okay? That is the feeling of defeat that you've been feeling. And this is the reason why it says that victory is coming. Okay, let's get one more for Autumn's Magic. And then we're going to get into, okay. And then we're going to get into the Tarot. Ooh, hello. Love it. What does it say? Shocking event, fast change, feeling amazing, a revelation, a new chapter, leaving what's familiar and reinventing yourself. That's what it's saying. That's part of the magic. That's part of the miracle. Changes in your fourth house. That fell out by accident. And then you are here at the bottom of the deck, reinventing yourself. I told you, didn't I say? Didn't I just say you look different? But hey, what's this change? Let's go ahead. Let's see what's coming out here for your first placement. This is for Taurus. Let's see what's coming out here for Taurus. I'm going to put so many cards down. I forgot what was here. Hold on, y'all. Expansion. Let's get it. This is for Taurus. Ooh, World card. Hello. Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Lord have mercy. This is so good. It literally is a new start. This is rational thinking. This is energy clearing. This is emotional reset. Some of you guys are going to have houses in 2 different states or in more than one part of the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. That 4 of Cups is that discontentment. Yeah, some of you guys are going to have to let go of some type of indulgences, drinking to get rid of your problems. There's so much heartbreak. You're getting over that. I'm telling you, you're moving past something that has been hurting you for a really long time. It feels very subconscious, like you know that it's there, but it's something that you don't think about on a daily basis, but it affects you every day of your life. Like something that you thought that you got over, but then it's coming back again. Let's go ahead. Let's get to fragmented. Eight of Swords. You feel poured out, feel trapped here with this Eight of Swords. Because remember, this is empty. This is empty. This is feeling low. I don't have enough money. I don't have support. No one loves me. I feel like I'm all by myself. This is what I see in this card. You know people like this. And so some of you are sitting in that energy right now here with the Eight of Swords. The lack of support, the lack of love, the loss of love for some of you. Like maybe you did something. Some of you guys are full of regret because you lost the love of your life, or you just feel low because the love of your life isn't around, or someone that you really love is no longer around for whatever reason. Hierophant. That's the breakthrough. Hierophant is you. Remember this card says falling apart? Remember that? That's what that card said. Remember it said that you guys felt like you were falling apart? That Tower card, your world feels like it's been turned upside down. That's what this is saying. The Hierophant is your faith. Ninth house, told you. Oh, you guys have been shaken to the core. Things that you've experienced. Or even at this place where you feel like change must happen. Change must occur. So the Hierophant is saying, hold on to that faith, please, because there's about to be drastic change in a new chapter. That's what the solar eclipse is saying. That's the reason why the World card came out. Okay. That's the rise. God's hand in your life here with the solar eclipse. Ninth house, the spiritual realm, spirituality. But it's hard to actually see the forest from the trees when you feel so low. When you're in this place of this man in this picture here with the Eight of Swords, you feel trapped by your situation. You feel like you can't get out of something, or you're feeling low because someone that you love is entrapped, imprisoned by something. Right? Okay. Let's get one more for fragmented. Five of Swords. The Tower came out again. Whew, and I literally shuffled. It's the battle. That's the defeat. This was the defeat. Feeling defeated. Feeling defeated. But it literally says, you will rise from the ashes of defeat to declare victory. See, this was that ground shaking event that you've experienced where you felt like, okay, this is it. I'm not gonna be able to get out of this. Hold on to your faith here with the Hierophant. Let's go ahead. Let's get Autumn's magic. Let's get the miracle. Let's get the miracle. Chariot. This is crazy. You want to know why this is so crazy when the person who made this picture? Because the chariot is like literally on wheels, but this person is in a wheelchair. And it's so much meaning that you can get off of that. So much. You know, it means she's still moving, right? But there's something that has affected her. that has caused her not to use her legs. See, it was right before that. This is happening right after the Tower. Okay. So for a lot of you, there's this, not a handicap in a way, but something that you will never be able to forget. Whether it has something to do with someone taking your money, okay, maybe abuse in relationships, maybe when it comes down to your family members, like you can't run from that. Like you can move on from certain things, but you will never forget it. It was just these things that you're never going to be able to just completely leave behind. But you are not a victim to it. And this is the reason why she has her arms in the air. She's not a victim to the circumstances of what she's already experienced. And anything dealing with a solar eclipse, it is like a reset. Somebody actually said that, right? Catman. That's literally what that means. It has to happen. Like eclipses are intentional for that certain pivotal point in your life that must take place regardless of what you've experienced. You need to move forward. You need to gain control. And a lot of you have lost control, or you have not been able to feel powerful in your situation, your circumstances. Now, that's the miracle here. Because, see, you thought that you were down for the count. I'm pretty sure that she may have felt that way. Humiliation is also involved here. Mockery is involved here. Okay. And again, I want you guys to know that I'm not always reading for what you've experienced. I don't read for what you've already experienced. I'm reading for some of you what you will experience for some of you. Because remember, we're talking about a success. Some of you are not at the place where you feel like you've conquered everything yet. This is possibly the energy of what you feel. Where's the success in your life? So we're still seeing future events. Have you moved into a bigger house? How is your working career? Is your money doing better? Do you feel like you're still pulling from different accounts? You have to use your credit cards because you have to pay your bills because your money ain't right. You see what I'm saying? The effects of what you've already experienced is still happening. So the rise is still a future event. The depression, the unfulfillment, the sadness, the discontentment is the present because of what you've already experienced with the Tower. Okay, so the reset hasn't happened, but that Chariot will. The Chariot will happen. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Thank you. And then the last one is the King of Wands. Love it. And then the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. There's your joy. There's your happiness. There's your abundance. There's that happy feeling. Let's see what has happened at home. Fourth house here for Taurus. Two of Swords. A divided house, a divided home. Dealing with maybe an earth sign, another earth sign, or dealing with a water sign, possibly Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries. Libra. There's somebody in your home or someone that you consider to be a loved one who is stingy as hell, who has stopped giving. There's a one-sided relationship here with you or somebody. I don't know. Okay, like I mean, again, when I say that, that's why I always say, and we want to expand this because this could be with anybody, right? Someone that you consider to be a loved one, or the love of your life is like a homey feeling, a heart feeling. And I just see that there's just a take, like someone is expecting something all the time. Someone is expecting something. You are going to have enough money to get a new house. I'm telling you, like, I'm so serious when I say that. Like with the expansion thing, it was so obvious, and fourth house came out at the end, and I had automatically thought that. And this is saying there's going to be a change. You're going to have two different options of what place you want to live. This could be a house. This could be a condo. Some people don't even want homes anymore. I don't even think in the Aquarius age, I don't think that homes are going to be as popular as people think. I feel like some people are going to have multiple places that they can go to. So I feel like some of you guys are going to have two different homes. Like I said before, some houses that's going to be where you live locally in the country, and then maybe have a house outside of the country. Some of you guys are going to be making money in home or out of your home. If you're not right now, that's something that I'm seeing that you're going to be doing. I also see that some of you guys are going to be in entertainment, or you're going to be doing something dealing with entertainment. I also feel like there is going to be some type of partnership between you and your lover, someone that you are going to be involved with. That is something that I feel like will happen too. I mean, that could be happening right now, but that's just something that I'm seeing. I'm just telling you. Seven of Swords. I do see marriage. You got the the Knight of Pentacles. I see a serious connection. It's going to move kind of slow because you guys already had seventh house that hit the fragmented. Some of you, you're in a connection that you feel like is falling apart anyway. Okay, trust issues has been all up in this reading. Shutting down, violent temper, that type of thing. Again, that doesn't have to always just be romantically. But as far as romantically, though, I do see that there's going to be someone that's going to come in here. Someone who I feel like you're going to really, really like. Someone who's going to like you. You're going to like them. And it does have a potential for someone to be your spouse. That's something that I'm seeing here. Because you ended with Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, dealing with luxury and comfortability here with the Taurus energy. It talks about your possessions, things that you possess. And I'm not saying that people are possessions, but let's be honest, we're saying you're mine, right? Like it's just one of those things. That's what I'm saying. A lot of earthy energy too. Like I said before, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be eating a little bit more. Okay, eating a little bit more. And you may not know that now, but I do feel like there's just a lot of sweets or just eating a lot because you guys are having a good time. There's this comfortable feeling that I'm saying. But then Virgo was like, hey, wait a minute, you got to cut some stuff out. That's just what I see here. This is what I have for you guys now. So I'm supposed to be coming back, okay, because I'm supposed to do your archetype cards, and that's what I'm going to do the second half. So what I need you guys to do is make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to come back later. It's going to be your love reading. I'm going to describe the type of person you're going to be with, all the other stuff. We are going to do the tarot. So this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel again. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys back here again soon. Love you guys. See you later on tonight. Bye.